In this video, we are going to demonstrate how to create a pipeline to onboard your data source into DView's platform. DView's platform has access to more than 100 plus data sources through data connectors. The platform is low-code, no-code, which means you don't need any prior coding experience to set up the pipeline. We start by clicking on the pipeline icon on the left vertical sidebar. This action opens up the pipeline section. This is the section where you can create new pipelines and connect your data sources or modify existing pipelines as per your needs. In order to create a new pipeline, we start by clicking on Create New Pipeline button. You will get a list of 100 plus data sources you can connect to. Select the data source you want to connect to. Once you select the data source, you will see the instructions or prerequisites to configure your database to enable the ingestion and flow of secure, uninterrupted data. Then click on Next to proceed to the next step. The next step is to configure the pipeline. Fill in the basic pipeline details such as the name description of the pipeline and which team would have access, etc. Once that is done, fill in the basic connection parameters to enable the platform to connect to your database server. Then you have the option of selecting the environment as per your preference. The refresh time option lets you define the frequency at which data needs to be updated as per your requirements. After this, we have two further options in regards to maintenance of the pipeline. Replication duplicates your data into a read-only mode. This creates a replica of your original data. If the main data table is down due to maintenance issues or under excessive load, the platform will then access the replicated data to check for any updates or changes. Bootstrap is an initial one-time onboarding, and then incremental changes made to the data will be captured by the pipeline based on the refresh time selected. Once the necessary configuration is complete, you can click on Fetch Schema to create your pipeline. Once the configuration is done, the next section gives you the list of schemas obtained from your data sources through the pipeline. You can select the databases or schemas you wish to connect to. After selecting the schema, a list of tables present in that schema will be displayed. You can select the tables you want to access by clicking on the tick box. We see 4 input sections in this specific table section. The partition column is selected to notify the specific timestamp from which data needs to be accessed, which enables faster querying. You can select the specific timestamp format based on your preferences. The merge column gives you the timestamp from which you can access the most recent timestamp of the dataset. If you select the data version as 3, you will get access to the 3 most recent versions of the data, enabling you to track any changes that have been made recently or track any data security issues. To get a more granular view of your table, you can click on the arrow next to the table name. This will then display all the field names or columns and their data types. There is also a checkbox for personally identifiable information. If there is any specific column which contains sensitive information, you can select the PII checkbox I, and this will encrypt the information in the specific column so that the data will be hidden from the user. You can add alias names for various columns if needed and description as well for ease of use and column context. Then click on Next to then finish the setup of the pipeline. Once that is done, the new pipeline is created in the pipeline section. You can update the newly created pipeline whenever a new configuration is needed by clicking on Edit or Update Pipeline. We have come to the end of this tutorial. For more content and videos about DView's products, like this video and subscribe to this channel.